Hello everyone, watch this review here with a look at the DC Universe Action League Low versus Tomar-Re 2-pack. Honestly, not one of the 2-packs I was more excited for, but you know what? I know a bargain when I see one, and you really can't have too many representations of Sinestro Corps members. Now the rest of the wave is kind of weird because I think some of these might have been reissues from the previous Batman version, but can't be 100% sure. Specifically, I'm talking about the Batman versus the Joker. Hold on a second and I'll get this out of box. And here we have them out of box, and you can barely even see them on camera. They're only like 2 to 2.5 inches tall. Now while Tomar-Re stands pretty well on his own and seems to have a pretty cool looking sculpt and everything, unfortunately, Low doesn't really want to stand or technically kneel on the material here, so I had to use a stand. Interestingly enough, they actually have peg holes, so they could use stands, which I thought was just kind of weird, but just to show you stylized versus more realistic, let's bring in the Green Lantern Classics Low. So yeah, this version is definitely a lot cuter than the more traditional appearances. As you'll notice, rather than sculpt the logo in, they just painted in for the ring here. Same deal for Tomar-Re. And of course, like the other stuff in the line, it has this sort of blocky aesthetic, which, looks okay. Now, although I bought the pack more for Low here, I'm honestly liking Tomar-Re a lot better, just from the general appearance. Just kind of strange, but, things will surprise you. He has this sort of weird mark in his mouth, which I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to, represent, actually I don't even know. But detail-wise, these are pretty cool sculpts and everything. And in terms of articulation, they both kind of have the same points, which is one on each arm, rotation only. So we can punch him over the head. And then other arm, of course, head rotates. Surprisingly, this doesn't seem like that freaky of an angle for a creature like this, and he might even be possible of doing that. I'm not 100% sure. Then, of course, we also have head movement on Tomar-Re, then waist movement. So, yeah, definitely out of the pack, I am liking the Tomar-Re quite a bit more. Low, still pretty cool. I do like the detail and stuff, and, it's just a shame that he doesn't really stand all that well, and he's in that kind of crouching position, which I'm not that fond of. But this has been a look at Low versus Tomar-Re. Until next time, folks.